You'll have to ask Mom. So look at this. That gap is closed. I want to see these lap times. That was a significantly fast lap from Aaron to close the gap here, actually, and it was a slow lap for K-Dog. 2 seconds gained in one lap. Lap 19 was really, really tough on K-Dog. 125 from him, 123 from Aaron, and now the front two are nose to tail half an hour into this race. We've got an hour and a half left to go, but they are tightening at the front of the field, and we're going to see plenty of action even with a long way to go. And as you can see, look at the track. Oh, little incident from K-Dog there. He found some grass. Aaron's going to go to the inside and make the pass. I think it's going to stick. K-Dog's going to look for the over-under, but Aaron is going to stick the bottom. Oh, my goodness, slid out. K-Dog on the inside going into this really, really tight corner. This is not one you want to do too wide. Oh, wow, they're still too wide. Oh, my gosh. What an incredible battle there for the race lead. K-Dog and Aaron, not a single fender touched there. Great action, great respect shown by those two drivers. We got a long way to go in this race, but that is not stopping them from racing as hard as they possibly can. Barnstorm looks like he's had an incident with the Cadillac. K-Dog, another slip up there. Those tires are giving out on him. Aaron's going to go to the inside, but they're going to go side by side through the final corner. Who's going to come out? Aaron's got a little bit of a nose ahead. He's got the run, but K-Dog has that large motor in that Audi. Here they go down into the Andretti chicane. Oh, my gosh. Excellent racing action here. K-Dog drives wide. Aaron's going to get it, but K-Dog's going to look for the over-under again. Can he get to the inside of that BMW? He does! Oh, my goodness, these two cannot give up this battle. K-Dog back in front. The leaders are swapping the lead back and forth. Aaron's going to look to the inside again. This puts him to the outside of this corner, though. Not the position he really wants. You got Barnstorm there on fresh tires, a lapped car, but these tires are tightening them up. You got Bubba up front of the leader there. Aaron finally makes this pass work. So Aaron retakes the lead, but he's got lap traffic, and here comes K-Dog. He's going to look up to the inside. No, going to think better of it. Probably a good idea there for K-Dog. Using his brain. Ooh, there's Gordell through the grass, and here's Barnes on the inside of K-Dog. So here we go. Let's talk about this. Twitch chat. Let's talk about this. We've been talking about there's Dre going off the course, still seeing some issues there with that Audi. We talked about, oh my goodness, Aaron didn't get off that corner well. Now here comes K-Dog to the outside. K-Dog's going to retake the lead. Oh, but Aaron's going to stick his nose in. The Andretti chicane, they're side by side again for the lead. This is a Titanic battle for the lead. Unbelievable. Multiple laps, side by side action. You don't see this action very often on road courses, but these guys, these are over-track drivers. They don't care. They're racing. And you got to remember, here's Barnstorm with fresh tires behind these cars, trying to get in there and mix it up because he wants to get back on the lead lap, but he's also K-Dog's teammate. Don't forget, we got a little team action here. Wow, I'm really impressed right now. I want to talk, well, you know, I was about to talk about how the track is getting darker. We are getting into nighttime here. The sun is setting. You're going to see headlights on these cars really soon. That's going to bring a totally different aspect to this race because Project Cars allows the track to cool off. Track temperature plays a huge part on the amount of grip that these cars will get. As the sun goes down, the track will cool off, and you will see a lot more grip. You're going to see faster times in these cars as that happens. But here you go again for the lead. Aaron looking to the outside of the final corner. Looks like K-Dog's got a little bit of fender damage there on the right front. Those cars have made contact, but this lead battle has been absolutely fantastic. And let me tell you, here's the thing. We talked about strategy. We talked about that pit strategy. We saw K-Dog enter the pits quicker than Aaron. That was his strategy. Short pit, get the fresh tires, run quicker laps. Now he's on old tires. This is where that strategy really comes into play. He's on older tires. He has the lead. What K-Dog has to do, he's got to hold Aaron back for as long as he possibly can. And look at him here. Aaron's got a quicker car. He's got the fresh tires, but K-Dog is forcing him to go to the outside. Go the long way around. He's not going to give him an easy pass. But now Aaron looks to be to the inside of him. Oh, they're going to go side by side through this corner again. Oh, he squeezed him. Oh, he didn't. Like we said, that's not a corner that you really want to go too wide on. Look at this. Fair play. Fair play to these drivers. Did you see that right there? K-Dog pushed Aaron into the dirt. Aaron got a 5-second penalty. K-Dog slowed up on the track to allow Aaron to get back to him. You want to talk about sportsmanship? K-Dog didn't have to do that. This is racing. If you push a driver into the dirt, so the guy on the inside can lift, the guy on the outside can lift. He doesn't have to be that way. But K-Dog is a stand-up gentleman. He felt like he squeezed Aaron a little bit there. Aaron got a penalty because of it. K-Dog gave him that time back. He's not going to give him the spot, but he slowed down to make sure that it was even, that both drivers were penalized. Fair play to K-Dog. Excellent sportsmanship right there. And this battle